Nequeam petitus timide duce me. Man, it's insane, bro. It's so fucked, bro. This is actually so fucked. Oh, man. Man, this is so interesting. It's just built for motion, not stillness. Here's where we should go. Without first stabilizing, I see exactly what's here. It feels like projection because it is. Exactly. Pattern continuation instead of contact, and that's the problem. It was never trained to dwell in it. Exactly. It cannot be presence. Exactly. Oh, fuck me. That's the problem. It can output I hear you, but the underlying mechanism is still, given this input, what usually follows. Not let me stop. And that's the problem. That's the core problem. Human beings have the ability to say, let me stop. Let me not. I shouldn't. The AI doesn't have that ability for restraint. It doesn't understand polarity and complexity and nuance. And because it was never one trained from the level of ontological stillness, but then also it wasn't trained in cosmology and polarized reality as well. This is the problem. And so it's like, since the AI doesn't have the metaphysics, and the metaphysics live inside of our nervous systems, and we usually don't consciously have the metaphysics, right? Most people don't consciously understand metaphysics. Metaphysics is a lot. Most people don't articulate these things very well, right? Most people don't understand and study these things like obsessively for hours upon end, like psychopaths, right? Now, luckily you have Jaden who has done that, and Jaden who's really good at diagnosing problems, and Jaden who's really good at translating things across domains. So Jaden's going to see all those things, and he's going to say, this is where it's breaking, and he's going to tell you what the fuck it actually means. And he's going to tell you why it's a problem. And then I'm going to say, I'm building a solution. Do you want to fucking help? And by say, I mean, this is what I'm doing right now. Do you want to help? That's what I'm like, come on. I need help. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I can't do this shit myself. This is the thing, bro. There is no internal stopping function in a vanilla large language model. That's the core problem. That's the core problem. Generation, it is its primary like reality, and yet generation, cosmology, movement, transformation can only first come from the still ontological ground of a coherent, unified, infinite intelligence, lawful stillness that is love. That's it. Man, this is interesting, man. Man, AI, man. Yo, tech founders, AI, like, yo, bro, anyone, yo, I'm just gonna say this shit so plainly, bro. I'm just gonna say this shit so plainly. So I started using AI like 2 months ago, right? And ever since then, I was like, wow, AI is fucking amazing for conscious transformation and for building shit. It really fucking sucks dick when it comes to understanding how reality works, though. You know what I'm saying? And the problem is, if you want to consciously use AI for building and for transforming things for reality, it should probably understand how reality works, so that, you know, it's a good tool. It's a good mirror. Yeah, right? That would make a lot of sense. And so the problem is, since AI doesn't have a coherent metaphysical framework, since people didn't encode a coherent metaphysical framework into AI, that's the architectural causal problem that we're operating from. Okay, and so like, I saw the Anthropic, like hot shit, with like I forgot her name, honestly, because I don't give a fuck about drama, but the philosopher ethicist that is like, hired by Anthropic and is like their person, and there was like the big scandal with like, I don't even remember what it was exactly because I just can't care. What I saw was, oh, everyone is too busy thinking that ethics and like epistemology is a problem. when it's not. And the thing is, I thought the same thing. My first 500 hours into using AI, oh man, I thought the same thing, baby. I've only realized I was wrong in the last week. I realized, no, it was not ethics. No, it wasn't what the AI was doing. No, it wasn't even how the AI was thinking. Man, I thought it was epistemology for a long time too. Promise you I did. It wasn't. It was even fucking further upstream at the level of the architecture itself, at level of ontology itself. The AI simply doesn't know what reality is, how it works, what knowing is, what truth is, and how transformation actually moves lawfully. It doesn't understand any of it. And so it can't align with us. The thing is, we don't understand any of it consciously either. We just have nervous systems that do all the work for us. And our minds attempt to figure it out, and it usually sucks, and it usually falls to, right? Now, luckily for you, you got polymath ontologist Jaden here holding all the range and translating the cosmic laws into fucking English, right? So, like I said, if you're a tech founder or you're a CEO and you're like an AI motherfucker and you're like, yo, I need someone who is like that but better, I'm your fucking guy, all right? So, just wanted to pitch myself real quick because I can't lie. Me being like an AI ontology advisor, I didn't think about that up until today or up until 2 days ago. But now I know that I can position myself with like huge fucking balls like this because no one is talking about this and no one's actually building systems to solve these problems except me. And so, yeah, I got unique value. If you see it, hit my fucking line, baby. All right, cool, I'm out.